Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here to do another movie review, and we're going to talk about Power Rangers. It's directed by Dean Israelite, starring Taker Montgomery, Naomi Scott, Becky G, R.J. Cyler, Lily Lin, Elizabeth Banks, Bryan Cranston, and Bill Hader as Alpha 5. And yes, I grew up with the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I own the 2 films of Power Rangers on VHS. This was mine, and this was my holy grail, and I watched those a lot as a kid. If you guys don't know what's VHS, here's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the original, not the movie, the so bad but it's good movie. This is what VHS is. This is how you watch a movie back in the day as a kid. And I watched this movie like 1,000 times, and I love this movie so much, even though it's so bad. And it's good. And also I did grow up with a show from the original to I believe it's Time 4 or something like that, what RPM, whatever that right now it is. I never watched the later season because that's when they got more childish, more toward to kids. In this one, they announced the new Power Rangers remake, which not part of the. It's not gonna be part of their TV show. It's gonna be their own universe, their own thing, their own franchise. And I was very curious what gonna do. And then now some cast, which I like some cast. There's some casting I'm really nervous about. For example, Becky G. I was like, what? Why her? And the normal cast I liked is Elizabeth Banks and Bryan Cranston. I'm like, okay, that's cool. We got some higher normal cast. We have some low the unknown cast, and I was really excited for it. And they're going to the darker approach, more a mature approach, which I thought was a perfect idea to do. It's a perfect time to do a more teenage, modern times approach, which I was so in for that. And watching the trailer, I was curious, picked. I was intrigued, and going in, thinking the tone would be so much different from the original show and the movie, because the show and the movie is more silly and fun and just a fun time and just making fun of that show, and just in this one is more serious. And what this movie is about is a group of teenagers who are screw-ups. They go to detention every Saturday. They have done something that's very messed up or something like that day, and then they meet up in this minor place, and they find out the power corns that will become them, the Power Rangers, and stop Readable Puzzle but doing something that's very big and destroying the world, blah 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 blah, the same old stuff. And going in, let's talk about the pros and cons and overall thoughts on this movie. Here goes the pros. I actually surprisingly like this movie. I thought this is a good, fun movie, a really good movie. Not great, not perfect, a good movie. I was very surprised how good this movie is. I'm very surprised how I entertain. I'm surprised I love the characters in this movie. I'm surprised I really enjoy the action in this. And let's talk about that. I mean, first of the chemistry between all the Power Ranger, Twinnie, Jason, Zach, Billy, and Kimberly. I love the chemistry. Love chemistry. It feels like it's very relatable to us as teenagers, how we've been doing high school, how they've been doing high school, what they did and something like that, how they become a Power Ranger. It's just a fun chemistry. I love chemistry. One of the best parts of the movie is Billy by R.J. Cyler, which he was my favorite character in the new movie Power Rangers Billy, and I just adore him. I think R.J. Cyler did a great job. Also, all young kids, the Power Ranger kids, did a great job acting in this movie. They did what they can. They did it taking care of the source material. They care about this, and I'm really surprised the acting was really good. I thought the kids, I was worried are they gonna be annoying, something like that, whatever. No, they have character development, which we never thought we were gonna have that in the original show. Because in the original show and the movie, they never had character development. They're just nice kids. You know what I mean? In this movie, they're not nice kids. They have troubles. They have missteps, mistakes. And it's called character development. What they're going through. First they became a screw-up, then became a hero. They're trying to change who they are and what they want to do in their lives, and You can be either a screw up or you can be a Power Ranger and stop this monster or save the world. That's what they want to do in this movie. That's their goal. And also when they're doing the training, I mean the chemistry evolves a little bit more. Like you feel connection with the friendship. We feel the friendship. We feel that they're going to work together as one team and a family. We can see that because it's called character development, man. That's what I'm talking about. And also, I thought it was very well directed in this movie, and I thought the action scene was very entertaining, a lot of fun, and kids can enjoy this movie. And there's some curse words. That's right. Power Rangers has curse words. We never see that. It's a PG-13 Power Rangers, which is awesome. I've always wanted to see more mature Power Rangers movie in my childhood life and what they're going to look like, and I finally saw that in the big screen. That's awesome. And I thought Bryan Cranston and Sona was great. Great casting for Bryan Cranston. He did work with the original the Power Rangers show. He did some voice from dubbing the monsters in the show, which is awesome. It's so cool. Is the Circle Live and coming back playing Zordon, the master himself. And I thought Bill Hader as Alpha 5 was great. Not knowing as the show, he was more in the comedic side, but he did great. He did the purpose like he trying to train the Rangers how to to fight, and I thought it was a great role model for the Rangers. Alpha 5, he's a trainer, he's a teacher, he can taught him. It's really great. And I'll talk about Elizabeth and Rita Busso and their cons, but she did good. But I'll talk about the cons. And one of the big pros in this is just how great the chemistry is. That's one of my biggest pros in the movie, and I did talk about that. I just love it, because that's one of the best thing about the show for the Power Rangers is the chemistry between Kimberly, Billy, Jason, Twinnie, and Zach, and Tommy from the original show. It's just a great friendship. That's what we have in here, which is first they don't know each other, now they know each other, what they're doing, how they get them attention, and boom, they're Power Rangers. That's one of the cool things. And when they morph into Power Rangers, I thought it was badass. I gotta admit, it was badass. It was cool seeing a modern take on Power Rangers in a good costume design. Cause in the original show, the costume design was not good, but in the movie, the costume design, they step up the game from the original, like going a different route, more into alien-esque suit, which is so cool. The opening scene explained it. Who this Power Rangers is and how they came from. I love the fact that we're getting more mythology on the Power Rangers, the new remake, really cool, and more expand to that so we can make a sequel, because I'm down for that. I'm really down after seeing the after credit scene. Really, the people, if you want to know what my favorite Ranger is, usually it was red at first, but when the Green Ranger came along, that's my favorite Ranger. The Green Ranger and the White Ranger, both portrayed by Tommy. Love that character. I love Green and White Ranger. I mean, that's my Ranger right there. And I would love to see him again. Again in a new adaptation on a sequel, which I am down for that. And I really enjoy this movie. I was surprised you enjoyed this movie. I was so worried seeing this movie because you never know, it might suck, and it did not suck, thankfully. And it was a good fun. Kids can enjoy, adults can enjoy and revisit the Power Rangers. And I'm gonna be watching the original Power Rangers because I'm in the mood for that. And I really enjoyed the original Power Rangers and the new Power Rangers. And I'm definitely gonna own a Blu-ray. Even though I'm never gonna own the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie on DVD because it's how bad it is. Hopefully it's coming on Blu-ray and I will get it. And I really want to get the original Power Rangers on DVD, but anywho, it's on Netflix. Anywho, my other pro is the references and the jokes that they have in the movie. Is really funny and clever written, and the references just downright perfect. It was a perfect time to just say that. The reference to another movie and the reference to the theme song and the original Power Rangers. They did that. And there's a cameo. I will not tell you what it is. And it's just, man, that's awesome. Now time for the cons. The cons is, there's some parts in the movies, in the end of the movie, is like, the Power Rangers knows how to ride the Zords. That was one of my biggest gripes, is like, oh my god, how they know how to ride the Zords? That was so fast and quick. they took days for training, how to fight, right? But they never took lesson to ride the swords. That's my big problem in the movie. Like, okay, how they know how to do the Mega Sword and the sword, how to ride them, I don't get that. And Rita Repulsa, yes, Elizabeth Banks did a good job of playing Rita Repulsa, but it gets silly at times. See, get a little bit silly like the original show, the way she is. It's just, it's one of my nitpicking, but it's not as big a gripes in the movie. It's just the character development that she has. It's just, she was an old lady, now she's like more powerful, more Rita, she did fine. That's what I'm saying. The character, I like the character, but I want more character development to the Rita Repulsa and what's her motive. She never explained what's her motive, like what she won this plot device. And one of my big problems, there's a big plot device and it's basically a sponsor, and you know what it is. I mean, if you've seen the movie, you know what it is. And there's some jokes that they hit, which I love some of the jokes in the movie, but there's some jokes that did not hit. I was like, could have better. And sometimes the action scene, it get a little bit silly in the movie. I get that trying to pay homage to the original show, the way the action scene is, but there's some action scene that's really cool to see, but there's some action scene that's very silly to see. That's over thoughts on my thoughts on the movie Power Rangers, the 2017 remake. So far, I love the acting in this movie, especially the kids. All the kids did a great job. The action scene was so much fun, and the jokes did land really great. I love some of the characters. My favorite is Billy, and I really do love the chemistry in the movie. I really enjoy this movie, and I'll tell you, I have a huge crush on this actress, particular in the original. One of my favorite is Kimberly. I had a crush on her. Yeah, whatever. She's my crush back in the day, and yeah, the new Kimberly, she's hot. Just saying that. I'll give this movie a 7.5 out of 10 stars. Not a great movie, not a perfect movie. It's a fun, good, enjoyable popcorn film. Kids will enjoy. The original Power Ranger fan can actually enjoy. Adults can actually enjoy. Not a Power Rangers fan can actually enjoy this. Whoever never watched the Power Rangers movie or Power Rangers show, this will be the first time ever see the Power Rangers. They can enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I'm a Power Ranger fan. I still enjoy Power Rangers. I love this movie. Not great, not perfect, but a good fun movie. I will definitely on Blu-ray to be watched later in years. And I hope you enjoy this review. Comment below to the movie. No spoilers, of course. And I'll see you guys next time.